EGM News. Only EGM News. Only the best. EGM News. Only the best.
Ebusia yemo obi biara adwo zeba enyumbre nonsia empemu kase ebo yesre fachen kakra na nkode nonsia na de bro nonso mfine didi dwuma ewa ha enti esem obesi bia na ezachen ende eye match bosom na da otodo ensia wo afi apim ebie na edwenoko ende eno on Ghana yedi mfishia edwesa anan enti yema obi biara happy Independence Day. Na meka with the ensamo otwegui every dwada bepmende na wotwe nsemi hinano ene yababwa no yaze babos mode na wotwe kase bo wo EGM kasa infoyini do ejuma kubi adaruma ejama herbal and prayer center awon ejumoku abonye chidompe yede kase bo babos mu ende enwumbiri na se enya diabetes, hypertension, hepatitis B, stroke yerba ben yebebe wakodro wacha yebebialo wodin ewa tazifasa asidude edutemi ba ejama herbal and prayer center oyada obeyine fra mokra enkoni biom na se hwe yetra kona yewo pokuase mayira eho na yewo na afe wona wa asantimantem na nimpotem nso no wonko atonsu agogo sewia junction ekwa ejama herbal prayer center bi wo hom da maraso ena wona wa ashaiman na tamana nimpotem nso no wonko gbochile bumper to bumper one kwa ejama herbal and prayer centers no will be home for eja 0244 570362 0244 570362 the me ejumokui awon enna wabonye chidompem yede na wotwe kase bo emu wode tasty eyehum ankasa yede ba abosumu ende enwuri na kase boy za ebeti epi ewo menye dem ende oman Ghana yedi mfishia edasa anan onamdo emampanyin eye nyama bi amodin semi tugwa yedi nchemure bro
na wotwe mu na eya abatu aso ya honsese kopie mu course no temwafo jasesani ode hu mu ayenya eba edi mu hyemu nyina so ebebrem
damara so ena Ghana mampanyin abedi echire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia akasa amude COVID-19 wa abaye ezi amahena pa
na wotwe mu asana na adodankwa akufo ado ne ne yire wo mu ekoko wo vaccine no eno so mu nkyeremu nyina so ye de bema mo
a school for control sorry afede one placement na wotwi mu no botogo de wa ba abonten en some no ebini mekei ho ena ya ba aboa na yeze bosom de enwumbre na wotwi mu kasebo ewo EGM kasa infohindo enya na yede kasebo bre we ndemibiri edina mejedo ane ejata kobana dodo na from me ejata koko school time was occupying minimum ya ba
obapa atwia tamba
ya ho mido na yentwe ho tia ya ba ye de nsam ne nchemu ba bro na ebusia yema wa kwa bebium de brona da jona atse ho na erhwe na watwum kase bo ewo EGM kasa infonyine dom na se metua ens misha ensam na so dia ye na ye nyim de afi ye eda nde ye eda oh my Ghana ye din fishia eduasa anan ye din fishia eduasa 64 na wo afi apim edunkuno ahenum eduason 1957 6th March oh my Ghana ye din fa hudi na ye nyim de afi bia so na oman ya gbogwa tra ewo Independence Way another Black Star Square na school fu akoto sand na match ni de wo gbo ne pa wo match de ya wo dru I strike na man for 10 wemia na wo Ghana man pehin n'enyim na onamdo emma afidi onam COVID-19 a wa besensan ne kwam kodie wuyerebe wa mientu mienja ho bibia mu ntino Ghana man pehin na adodan kokofado afidi wentum ayendam nemom okoye no wo oye Jubilee House ananat na ye ho no kokoye na oye wienu ode nsem bi tugba yenkohwe mesim adwumedi no okroe enibi.
The British Union Jack on the eve of 6 March 1957 and replaced it with our own, the iconic red, gold, green flag with the black star in the center. The mood of citizens of this newly minted state was one of unrestrained excitement and jubilation because of the prospects of what the future held for us. Later that night, at the old Polo Grounds, that vision of what an independent Ghana could be, that is a prosperous, progressive country, which was to be an active player in the affairs of the continent and the world, was eloquently laid bare by our historic first leader, Kwame Nkrumah. The world indeed took notice of us. We have the likes of Dr. Martin Luther King, Mrs. Corrector Scott King, Philip Randolph, Adam Clayton Powell, Ralph Bunche and Horace Mann, leaders of the American Civil Rights Movement, as well as U.S. Vice President Richard Nixon, present with us to commemorate the birth of our new nation. We were an example for the rest of Africa to follow. Not surprisingly, much was expected of the poster boy country. On 63 previous occasions, we've usually congregated in our capital of Accra, and recently in other locations around the country, Tamale in 2019 and Kumasi last year, to celebrate our nation's independence. We must all step up and play significant roles in the development of Ghana, our motherland. Let us bequeath to our children, their children and generations on board, a nation of hope and opportunity, not one of despair and retrogression. With God on our side, we can unleash our considerable energies and make our own unique contribution to the growth of world civilization. Happy 64th Day Independence celebration to all of us.
Ebusia anxiety yangana mampehin na ado danko akufado ado preman shortman Englishman spectacles man ono ena okase wodwumidi no ase.
Yato asem so emfa emma mo na ewo afipinu ni adwenu abato yakoto yenim no mo sansam nyina ekwa wiye no abato titreni no ma meje mesa ekire se yamampani na adodanko akufado ena kwimde akwama no nam so ma yamapendada John Domani Mahama ekire se nyema bi anko yento dia sam no ekopie mu ewa sendi bi a wo kire se wasa court ntimi hwe na yesa court no fe no ena da ya wada ya na court mi bu asem ya wa chese ne nsam na de bedan court nya so bi anim betimi amia court to chese na adodan kwaku fodin kunimdie no ekoma no.
The right to vote is at the core of our democratic dispensation, a principle I've affirmed in this opinion with reference to the Tenadi and Annual Council line of cases. End of quote. Conclusion. We conclude this judgment by emphasizing that the petitioner did not demonstrate in any way how the alleged errors and unilateral corrections made by the first respondent affected the validity of the declaration made by the chairperson of the first respondent on the 9th December 2020 as already stated in this judgment. The petitioner has not produced any evidence to rebut the presumption created by the publication of CI 135 for which his action must fail. We have therefore no reason to order a rerun as prayed by the petitioner as in relief F. We accordingly dismiss the petition as having no merit.
As the court pleases.
My court, the petition is dismissed as without merit. We make no other as to
Otemwa for penny and Yabua at the Yatinka watcher in a so be any more betimi, Amaya Sanso Aqua, Nana, Adodan Kwaku for no, and Uncle Dino Aquaman.
Ebusia wadam ense mara so ena Ghana man pehinda do Yohani Dramani Mahama otu Franka edema endi samayoku wo afi impim ebiene dwenu abayetu mu no oye ensamchofu nhiem dandana yodana ehyehyehye pa na oye otemboafo Chief Justice enini yeboa obo atani we ya pe ena Ghana man pehinda do Yohani Dramani Mahama chem de debida Metasende or China than the day na. Enti otun some in French in some chofa. As some be panel between him. Now some teacher been in 9 day. As some Supreme Court a judge for another tembuafu paying Chief Justice in any book cano and ya down and a yard umpo on the court no yard.
But no one who followed the proceedings of the Supreme Court will be surprised with the judgment pronounced a few hours ago. Much as I'm aware that we are legally bound by the decision of the highest court of the land, the Supreme Court of Ghana, I disagree with the process of the trial and the ruling of the court. For the avoidance of that, I say, much as I'm aware.
Ebusia Ghana man pehinda do Yohani Dramani Mahama ahofedua gentle jagba ono ena so okase oso ne Supreme Court emu judge funia no ono ne nya adwin ewo otembo no bubui ewo dan no nsamsani mu
Yanto ansam no so enfama mu na otwi ya mu ene mampani na adoda kwakufu ado ne ho kani womtimi kopie mu ewo 37 military hospital na what na be pie mu ayese ye wo ne yetimi dia break COVID-19 nase no wo mu ekowo omode ewo ho na ewo wi no ena wode nsem bi so tudwa wo chese ono eye mampani ti na ono edikan akose be ya Ghana fonya be hu se vaccine no ohaw bia eni eche na ye nyina so yakowo bi yenhwe se ne okwo no esiko ere ne nsem a ode tudwa no ebi
Let me thank the commandant of the military hospital, the Ghana Health Service, and all of you for making it possible for us to begin the vaccination of our people today. We've all had a very difficult time this last year. Unfortunately, scientists in the world have now found what could be a permanent antidote to this, I can only call it a pestilence that has affected all of our lives this last year. It's important that I set the example that this vaccine is safe by being the first to have it, so that everybody in Ghana can feel comfortable about taking this vaccine. It is important that everybody, at the end of the day, is vaccinated, and that's our objective. And in doing so, I want to thank very much the friends of our country, some of whom are represented here within the diplomatic hall, the WHO, UNICEF, the managers and the contributors of the COVAX facility for the opportunity that we have in this country to begin the process of vaccination. The vaccine doesn't mean that we're throwing away all the other protocols. All the other protocols remain in place until we are satisfied that the virus has finally disappeared from the soil of Ghana. So once again, Commandant and the people of the military hospital, thank you very much.
Ghana mampani nana adodan akufuado ena moteneka wacha so no aya mampani nte so dika ko wasaba yen be hu se ohaw bia enim enu nti wa wo ma wo de bomoden se obeko sanse ohaw bia emma wachi
aha bia mba weche yembo nra Ghana mampanyin na be de chire Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia, the organization man. Ono so danu yara ena okoko won de COVID-19 vaccine obeyi okoko won de. Na no so won de wie no ena odi tuba achempa de COVID-19 bi wa ba no. Boni bia nyim oye edu papa na oye Food and Drug Authority oya de wa hwehwe mehu pa de edu no onfa ohobi another koda de bi emfa oman Ghana. Na Ghana mampanyin na be de chire Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia Olo kono ayena kotin no kre ono ho keni ahonfe dua kokko che the hips are hips ono no kre bi pa when na kokko injection ni bi another call vaccine bi na owie no na the means me etu gwa wo chem de ohwe COVID-19 vaccine na oyeru papa na nyenta kokko ni chem dem se ye panyin e wo man mu another ye panyin e wo ku bi mu a owo de ye bibi e mo wo ma another wo mba na wo du echi wo hu de we twa no mo pa ntie buta no mo pa ono ntia kokko wo miss mo be ya o man Ghana
His Excellency the President took the lead, and under his leadership and with the support of our partners, Ghana became the first country in the world to benefit from the COVAX facility, which is open to about 92 low and middle income countries. And Ghana is the first country to have benefited from that facility. And it is under the leadership of the President and the hard work of the Ghana Health Service staff and members of the task force that the President has put together that Ghana has had the opportunity to have this. We are taking this vaccine today to assure the public and Ghanaians in general that it is safe to be immunized by this, to take this vaccine. And that safety, Food and Drugs Authority has really assured us, and we are very confident in the safety of this vaccine. And that is why the President took the lead to take this vaccine, and we are following in that step. And it will then go on with all the health service workers, security agencies, and essential workers, and so on. So we are asking all Ghanaians to be cooperative in this process of vaccination. It's going to take some time. Our goal is to immunize about 20 million Ghanaians. That is the target for this year. And so we will start. Every long journey will begin with a step, and we will take our steps towards that. So we ask for your patience, we ask for your cooperation as we go. But please don't listen to the naysayers who want to spread conspiracy theories about this vaccine. As the president said last night, it is not going to change your DNA or have all these effects that they are talking about in the conspiracies. Please, this is to protect the health of our people in Ghana. It is to protect all of us, protect our economy, so that we move forward. So it is in our collective interest that we take this vaccine. So far, we've approved 2, the Sputnik and the AstraZeneca, and more will be coming by the grace of God. So let us all cooperate and get this thing done. Thank you very much.
Ebusia Ghana man pehin na bediechire Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia ono no keni the Samaria Bawumia okowo hone injection no ye COVID-19 vaccine no ehun fohin ena nsemo de tuba no ena ye de kire wono
yanto so enfa emamwa na otwi yamu ena ekubia ensha bayase aye from anti is mekase on omone ensentrofo Ghana Journalists Association for Cabo Modi Jumadi bi hye so a wo chese eye mass up a child campaign a wo so mo bekoko nkurankura se ne nkrobe mo no bebre so na mo cheche nkura se de on be show mass na COVID-19 yare no wo enye bi enu no Jumadi na se e na Indian High Commission to Ghana Owura Sujan Rajaram o chese Indian aban ese what the COVID-19 vaccine no empem adunum 50,000 and now they ever boa Ghana. Now yet me at the aquatia COVID-19. Now what I say, said the omo, I don't want to say, we are seeing COVID-19 person say you come number share. I'm a yet to know so much me 25 million vaccine and a reason nano. Ama my baby, omo de akomo. Now so be piemu ewa India man so dia and a nipa 16 million and omo vaccine now just say, but how be and free mo am I?
We have committed close to 90 million Covishield vaccines to the COVAX facility just to be supplied to Africa. We are working with the Honorable Minister Designate and the authorities in Government of Ghana to see that Government of Ghana receives sustainable supply of vaccines from the vaccine manufacturers in India. We are on that, and Honorable Minister, I would like to assure you that soon we'll have assured information from the vaccine manufacturers.
India High Commission to Ghana, Owura Sujan Rajaram, and a attending Kawacha, any Omohokrano, almost me our wife for her be a metivas de brand, ya wa, Nadia, or be a befimaba.
Ebusia wo ensam foforo so no Ghana Education Service Force abotugwa ye na yenyim de oncheri biara na oye JH34 wokotro wono nsore BEC no wokotro we wono result another wono ensunso no boto abontim na onamdo ema Ghana Education Service Force atugwa achemopa dead wono 2020 CSSPS no wada aboto abonti na enimpa wotro woko register 5,333, 693, 533,693 were registered. And a one so what to qualify 494,530, 494,530 on one and qualifying. Now a mobile 343,264 and now all place one automatically not one day or infidel and now other one to one beer one cassa pen. Now we are no and what them a moon 151,266 and I want to show why then when ya one school them one from one school no amon. Now all no and now PRO Egm Ghana Education Service Orion Oraya Cassandra Chum Ampofo order to go HMOPA there a bit more no we need self placement the microphone why 151,266 and we need the main self placement now on amado Emma EGM and some truff to ngwa bontin one amount for being self on the wo be school and okra no insunsun do bank no consider na de yentie the me ensem ne bi
ECD, I didn't say Oceania. wo grade ena be chill dia onya na se onya grade anya nsusu anya school ba se sia de ebi munya 30 kwa na omo se ombe self placement ba ebi mu nsu na bebi ombe nya no omo ntumi nko omo nyim honum ntino ese Ghana Education Service no oboan me say no me we JHS anya dia like me mama me papa no omo nyibi ntino anya dia me ha me say me say akọ SS advice me say SS sua de one thing say SS sua de
first me de me nyan check yemu madam phone na check ne dia dance akire me say oh ba even when you grade pakra na uko check yo munya school papa school aye mom esi to makama de ha adwene say self placement no ebi no betimi ayu ba omako school mo na like omudin any we school home and ha adwene oh advice am metimi ade amon say school so omo ye cry de ombeko school ni omo ye den ye den krombeko they say result na abadia so tumi ye den fast or ya ho na ye den ko check non prepare say mo school because no ye omoko
well this year no there I think say because last year na more pa because last year no me okay na me mbamba me madam fufo we bia no mo mba no mo page school na no mo bre I say mo ko independence ko delight tin me dia metimi ara che omo say omo bibia nye like stable like omo ma bibia nto yansa na mu di placement ma me akole bia nko bre wade ho ansa na ne sak maybe na akole bu a ope school no ha nso be kwa kwhwe na de na akoto bolega maybe na wo fo no so maybe day school na bolega ni day school de obe de timi ako omo ko no mo ko check na oma ya de a fine that means it's good school no mbenya na se no mo so mo pa is no mo ko mo sua de yie
na say the replacement na yero enyakra dipano onim say osua de won sua de o benya school anaka jom say like mo city abo mo kana si de no sua de because ye hu ye ntini awete na si shigma anya si sua ne ye
yanto ansam so enfa emamwa eto odwa ese minister say you am say emerse bedwafo no bi appointment committee no entoto am no ebeto odwa say omo areject bi na enu na watchi no otichani edema appointment committee no onmonyafo Joseph Osewusujo wise wache say womo omuni tumi bia say ombe reject nominees omumu bia enu ntin say Ghana for cancer ansem no say omumu so omo de tumi omo wan say some to ma no wi a omo the recommendation be kwa akoma Parliament House ho no be come no mum the omba ya fon ya fon to omo de so say sudua so omo de omo ni tumi bia say omba reject minister bia.
It is most unbecoming of us, any one of us who participated in this, who encouraged this discussion. Sometimes people say I'm too strict, but truly, that's my training. These are the rules we go by. So please, let us work as a team, as a committee. We can always agree to disagree, and that's why it is a democracy. But we should not take out of here matters which have not been decided by the committee and discussed as if they are committee. This committee has no power to reject anybody.
Chairman Edema Appointment Committee, Onimonyamfo Joseph Osewusu na watch so omo ni tumi bia say ombe reject minister bia ti sansam na Ghana for ekeka no wo mo enjoy.
Yeda ho ejina emrehye bedwemo appointment committee ho ensem sema ne da ho ayegina na onomo no na oye Greater Accra Regional Minister Designate Owura Henry Cote okopu emu ho na wototona no bisa no nsam na oba bisa ne dey tinyame ya dom na se dem di biwe de hye wo nsam a eba dwuma ba pa na bedi afa nsanse ho asase ho na orichemu pa de tinyame ya dom na se odem di biwe no mana na oba one ahemfo stakeholders mpanyimfo bi won obekon ho abom na asase a amanfo binom woton manimpa ba ye oha asase ko na waton manimpa ba ye 1000 asase ko no wato me nipa be 1 million na waka fa ho nsam ho land guard na wo bramanfo wo tebru mamanfo no da me nsam ni na no nyame yadom na oba na odom ze benisha nsam o yadobo boa na da me nyina ni chinetwam owura Henry Cote sanso chemu pa dem ogwa aka bibi today se eja to kobna me we he na me kita masase na kobra na aba asase me dia so fi ha anfi a mo bo tu se se na bo tu pon we ku wadwo nko efu nsam Enti ono nso chemu pa de oyada nyame yadom na se wo de me 2 minutes na nsa pe na oba obohwe na de ma de nyina no ye fo wona what na asase korowod me nipa be ye ebien oba ni nyina no obohwe we ni yare fi wo
Yankopiemu ewo second takwade na okopiemu hono mo a nipa bi ayoma dwen se omo de se ejanan ombeko ewo ejanan bi ese mo so de entimi mo so da omo de abonten na okokoto ho a no ene hu ye eguho enumu ene enam so ama ukopiemu a environmental sanitation task force a omo takwade no omo timi akochi nipa ba ko 14 ade se adwumadie eno ena wo mudi na opani a wodo no Owura Johnson Adra kire se nwa so mo hwema saade ne koso se koso asanya de ahundie ebetimi aba me yare nkwa na ede bebe o chenso se wo hwe ya mamra no so a was section 14 of the assembly bylaw our solid and liquid waste management state no se kire se ni osi obi etimi kokoto abonten na okoda na egu e wo se jana bia ya mam sam koso no so na wo se omkono kire se gbofo no chi wo no ade se obia etuya 200 Ghana cedis na wo moje ede afem nti o se dwumade ni de wo mo be koso ayo mo be koso acheche nkrofo na ko sise wo be hu se enya ade a wo bi eja ne na gbu abonti bi ko sise kro no emu be yi ni se de be ya yare ahodo a aya na sa dwuma mu di jom na gbu abonti so ede ba no entimi e ba na kro no emu betimi atenwan na apomuden so etumi aba ede amanfo a wo mo ewo secondary takrade discussion.
Wasi ya chewom nanso na wo nyina se so wechi obi boni bia wo ye ho na so provide adekode a se bia toilet e wo ho e na wo kwa aboten dia utime chi because bia me ho bakrumu a e na me twam toilet akam e fa na me mane hwan na menim ba public den wo ho dia metimi amane ho yare ne beba but se obi twam no wan se wane abo na mo a o begusa ne sen enti o he bia bebo na obetimi ewura a obetimi ho ben ha no a obewura but public toilet wo ho a obebo ewura akobi enti aban ni kromafo no eboa ni yetimi nya public toilet a ebetimi aboa yentimi nya bibia anto ma aban sa aban ne fere nyina ba hemfo wa nipa bebre wa obi abetimi aboa na ya public toilet am man
ebi won biapayo like any down anom yes ade no sanso ni bi won so a janabia ni won fie ena de anything no it depends say bi wa aban bo a efie na say omombo ni bi no na muntumi ye janabia o fie sanyo ma we no mu de bi fie aban sanso ni bi free yan ni pana so nti no yen citizens na we say ye hwe hu ye na ye bo aban no na abo an so mbo an ni ntumi enye janabia wo ye fie na ade na aban so you provide the public toilet around ma amman na ade
ye kurom ha de to be honest minta hu toilet wa abontensa na em se ha de o ma ya de fie bia hu toilet wom nti no nta hu but emmoa ti se mponchen mu toilet ne nantwie ne anom ta de betwum ha nti ya ha de nipa toilet de to be honest with you em say ha de o mabom modern aye toilet wo fie ne ade nti ha no kra no ye nhye de public toilet ko fie bia toilet wo omo behwe kwan no omo nyema ye besele pa because ekwan ya achepa me ba kuruma ekoba ETS ni ekwan ise ya na tie mfuturo na ekuye sa anye toilet pe mfuturo no kra nso koye mu ayare na ema ya no nti
omo na basa eno so nye enso ema yare bo osibola so na toilet no ye se there bi enkoye eni nti na yɛyɛ private ama yɛ obiara ebu obi fie obi a sɛ oyam kama wodu obi fie na sɛ anamfikyɛ bi na na efie bɛn wa wotuma kɔ so obi fie sɛ mpamakyɛw bɛbɛ yɛ me ho yie ɔmo bɛ yɛ dɛn.
Ghana for be and I'm telling Muti or Monkabasana, Egm TV, and Central for Tribune Nom the Dean Comosa, as I did a cost of the ban of much as a boo one, a bin in the fear, and Taban socially by be a binino, one be and farmer.
Ebusia ye de kase blue and sanfo from there oil trade association of woman Ghana ha was the oil revised shipping fee be odaba no enya da wogi tumu dam na onamado ema concern freight forwarders and traders and Ghana Union Traders Association Food and Beverages Association and Afensu Importers and Exporters Association and oil freight institute and for our tema once work on our was there the main is kibia wu chat what what they charge one they don't know and ya that what you to end there or china down that dam now our brother friends some chofu nshiem over on the back kwesi afuwa ono and oil chairman another sitting them concern freight forwarders and traders and other two some chofu any partner them one tasi onyim yenti patia onam do eman krofui wo secretary diot them na say one shipping one mbra wa hye amame shipping na nature there oyadam Otiambram. Now, ono so enorichemo pade. Se ehwe oya Ghana Shippers Authority, one authority regulation we use now. Oya 2012 LI 2190 na. Mbrano etia papa. Enhu emfa de order ndamokra.
Yanto so emfa ema na se na yenye nim se nka akronfo dubebo krono a yana anajo na wo mudwuma nse de wo masesa entisa biemu ukopie mu ewo bacho na ewo nkampuni muntem ha sei a eni akronfo enai na o matimi akobo krono awia ketekete pa na anu adaya ewo obanibo sunde di kan no ejo da ya wa fimpin na dwuni ba mu awia 3:30 pepepepepe na wo mutimi ekodi sa anyamra semi na omo kire ese esa konfo no car na ekita no Toyota and registration number no JX6337-14 and afi na motorbike bi nso etumi eka ho ni nya ne se na William van no efi William van ekono eno na saka no mutimi ekotware car na sika dodo mkoji fika no media omantimi amfa to dwa chese sika no eso pa na enum nso eno mtesa konfo no kopie ho no akonfo no kopie ho no adesina tutu 20 ema driver no na wotwika no wodwane abeso passenger so na oka no no ono nso etimi dwane ya ekoka posifo no ewo car num ewo posifo na kom koja omom disika na kono ekoka posifo no ewo ho no enumu na wom echese sa konfo nyamba semum di no sade posifo e kom gbanti no driver ni passenger dwane na makronfo no so omatupi afaja ya sabe de posifo daso ehwehwe omo na ebepie fisa semu ababia nso ye de beba abesom.
Ebusu yemfa ensem nre ensem from adehia o tesano why car dealers won't be na one the Washington cars na wachemu pa de ekopo emu watesano woni mtemu wa ebinum apack one cars esi akwan ho left and right the man na iritu be wa bi no oya cars aman for dia wobua oya do waton pa na nyentia de me Profit Car Dealers Association for fu wa so tikitini na in dem won garage waton no cars na do ho na one the waton no esronko utua tax uchato pa nanso wona wa ba kon cars wo kwan wo tontonya unchato that means one can waton na bofofo nto am wo pa ikupo mu e wo tesa no e wanu ma wonu apa kon car yesis no onam da me isumaza wo ye nintino o kan na da no no waka fa mentu ase bi aba na che the oil rehuye pa and the ebeti na kwesi mensa no kodwo mensa wo de to kwesi na wo ko pa ko no mo de ne pa enti onam do Emma Car Dealers Association fu chem dem impanyimfo nhwe wontu anomo na mu de ne pa no one question no one wa back one car let's plan na wo tonton cars no abufofofo wunche tax no so no one question we dem for na ifo na mum one na wuche tax na wo garage no so no won so won hwe na won tua won hwe won ye pa na oboboam me bibiara akoye enti o sre wɔn hyɛ na dɛm nkɔfoɔ tontɔn cars ɛwɔ kwan ɛwɔ tɛsa no wɔn yi wɔn nyinaa efi wɔ.
Yɛnto aso fama ma yɛnkɔ pie mu ɛwɔ tifido apueye mantam mu na ukopie no mu a ambulance service ɛwɔ hɔ no wɔn ɛwɔ bɔkɔ wɔn kyerɛ sɛ no kwasɛm sɛ wɔn brɛ papapapa fi sɛ wɔn ni office bia ɛwɔ wɔn hɔnom ɛsan sɛ bia nkɔm bɛkɔ adwuma ɔmbɛba no anaasɛ wɔn de obi bɛkɔ baabi abɛwɔ sɛ nkɔm tim nyɛ office bia wɔn ɛbɛkɔ akɔdwa wɔn hɔ nanso no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ wɔn hɔ no deɛ office bia sɛ ne wɔn ti ɛnam so wɔn adwuma no ayɛ deɛ wɔn mpanimfoɔ nhwɛ na wɔn mɛsi office ne bi ɛmfa ma wɔn.
Ebusua yɛtoa ensam no de dia na yɛkɔ recyclers and pickers yɛn nuanom a ɛhɔn de bɔɔla abobo ya wɔde sɔ bɔɔla ɛna nwura na ade no wɔde wɔn adwuma no wɔde ɔfɛ kɛse akɔ ama metropolitan municipal and district assemblies mmgas dɛ wɔsraba sɛsi ara de yɛka dɛ recognition a ɔde wɔn wɔn bi sɛ wɔbɛka wɔn ana wɔn bu wɔn bi na sɛ adwuma bi pom a wɔdze ama wɔn na wɔn nyan ne dɛ sɛsi ara no wɔn nso wɔnyɛ adwuma mu ɔde na paa wɔpɛ adwuma yɛ a wɔbrɛ ɛhyɛ adwuma wɔdi ne wɔ ha sɛ yɛn kasa yɛbɛyɛ bi wɔn po bi adanse kwan mu dɛ ɛwɔ hɔ na bɔɔla kaa bɛɛ na wɔtwe bi ebaasa na wɔbɛfa bɔɔla nso abobo yɛ afu yara ɛna wɔba wɔbɛfa wɔn de ekyi bi biara nso na wɔsrɛ aban dɛ anadɛ mpanyinfo dɛm wɔanyɛ wɔn mbɔɛ na wɔn no nkadami adwuma no ho na wɔn tum ngya yie mɛsima bɛyɛ adwuma no tum gyina brand wɔnyɛ tintimpa ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu na ɔyɛ ɔsitene ni dema pɔn landfill waste pickers association owura johnson do
so wopɛ tv papa hwɛ no ayi
ato ama mark international waste pickers day no international waste day pickers day no ono eno the mean semi etuba eno oriche mu pa den was sempanyinfo wanye bibi famfam on mes mabo boa e won so be ngedwa papa ye na wetuma aboa amedwuma na etuma gina brand name
Yanko appointment mu na ukopie mu ewo enkokwa kwa West Mansindi mu a krobia ebe hono a ye friend say ataso kyerɛsɛ na kuro na ɔmo brɛ paa ɛwɔ nsu ɔmo nom afɛnso no enyinam kanea nso na ebi eni hɔ nom ɛnam so ama Ghana UK corporation families ɛna afɛnso friends in partnership ɔmo tini akabo mu a ɔmo de sika 12,000 Ghana cedi ɛtimi akosi bɔ hɔ bi ɛde ama wɔn afɛnso no wɔn ɛtimi nso ayama kuro no mu no enyinam kanea no bi so ɛtimi aba hɔ nom a saa bɛde okopie mu hɔ kuro hɔ mu hɔ afɔ no ɛyade sɛ ɔmo edi de paa na Change Ghana UK openi odoma Felix Ampadu ɛkyerɛ sɛ dwumadina sɛ ɔde nsɛm so dwa wɔkyerɛ sɛ ba ne sa na akwaya homte sɛmpa nti so mtimi ɛyɛ bi mom sɛ bɛyɛ amɔfra kra ɛwɔ hɔnom no ɔmtimi anya nsupa anom na nkɔfa ɔhaw na mena bi amasan sɛ nsuo deɛ ɛyɛ nipa ɛnkwa wonu nsuo a wo nsuo so de dwumadie bebree ɛwɔ nipadua no nti no sɛ wɔnya nsupa anom a ma wɔpɔmuden no ntimi nsisi sɛ bɛyɛ a kuro no mapɔmuden betimi asisi so yie no enu nti anamokosi edi amom
insuna why man I think is very good but she papa why osana Ghana ha na ekọ some incrasive go wa yeni so ya num no aya no
nsuo de nsuo ni fankwa so wanya supa no ma
come compose na num nso a na ayo bi we nti I think that in painful we make a good decision why are the farm area ebusunya mpanyinfo se kwantuntin bia ewo ewie ahaya ena bama kwan ma yede enwumber na watwe kase ebo yede bosom na watwuminya no yedi ebesi na ejuma kubi adaroma se yanda wona ase na ya yetiafo enti ene enwuri ode de wona ase Egm Herbal and Prayer Center ehwan ejuma ko boye chi dompe me yede kase ebo ebrom na me ka wo de se wo dishi bi we diabetes hypertension HIV AIDS yerba ben yebe bia wakodro pompo ene twi pompo ifon pompo biara yare be bia watsem ni podwom acha kwankwan yare ehya eti omem je ade yebe bi wodi ndia no edze ba Egm Herbal and Prayer Center wo bopa make a team Egm Herbal and Prayer Center ono so okahu obwa emani nyinala osie enti meka ode se ewo asante mantemu tumfo se titunu kromu wa wo atonsu Sewia Junction atonsu agogo Sewia Junction ehwo na wo asante mantemu da mara so ne bupemu ewo ashaiman na teman no mpotemu no so wo gbachile bompa to bompa ehwo na wo ebe enkan kumpuni mantemu ha pokwasim mayira na yewo friend fe eja ewo 0244 57 0362 0244 57 0362 efrana nankasa obafa iyonye awomfunu bibia iyi eje nankasa obafa no no edi nkomo fefe de na aba nso abaji wa yehwe ewo aha afa yan fast the kase Emma production crew ni na camera ye Richie and so Emmanuel and yanko MCR ye Desmond and Siri Hills and producer ba Kope Ashley Egm Boni executive producer ye Ejama Apostle Ejama ono ye executive producer ono enaja usenye nasin ana dem ko fiya kan wo bo emekase be okodo edemo na me boso mo yenti de odimu akote bi ende yara oman Ghana wodi woni mfihia aduasa anan ewo oman mum
Sans na wo de sem mampani da John Dramani Mahama ne nsam ode kodan court no court abagwa wo chese na so bia enim
the maran so na Ghana mampahin na bedi che Dr. Alhaji Mahamud Amechem de vaccine no ya da obo ahian kasanso
Sanso ena Ghana mampani na adodan kwakufu no ne yire nso ekowo vaccine no so chese no ena mampani ti na wadi kan kwa se bebe mu se how bia enim na ye nso yakoyo ye de
na watri mara ena SHS for one placement nso oba abantin
Sanso ena India ban so HSS what the vaccine 50,000 ebeboa Ghana sebe ya COVID-19 no ebetimi atu ase
akankanfo ende nwumbi wati anankan ye ame ejata Kobuna Castro destroyer ejata Kobuna Castro destroyer on mamala amana me ejata Kobuna Castro destroyer and our school time was occupying minimum ba yema wanyina mu anti ensha I beef corner and not sure